Hey everyone, my name is Chris Lambert. On this channel, we talk Kanye West, and today we are talking a text message that was posted by Jay Electronica. That's Jay Electronica and Ye talking about Donda 2 and potentially a EAZY remix featuring Jay. So Jay Electronica, those of you that don't know, was spent most of the 2010s as one of the biggest what ifs in hip hop, having released some tracks and like a mixtape that people were just like, oh my God, Jay Electronica could be the greatest rapper ever. There was just a lot of hype, right? And then nothing ever came out. And it was just like, when's Jay Elect going to drop? When's Jay Elect going to drop? Until Jay-Z was just like, hey, and hopped on this joint album with Jay Electronica, and that's how we got a written testimony that was essentially like J and J delivering, which was really cool to see Jay Electronica have this album finally come out after all this hype. But then he turned in one of the best verses of 2021 on Jesus Lord with that verse that follows Ye's. Like, he killed it. It's one of the highlights of the album for a lot of people, and a lot of people argue the best feature on an album that is highlighted by so many great features. So the fact that we're seeing like he might be working with Ye again is really exciting, and it's just exciting to see Jay Electronica like in the mainstream, like getting music out there after so long of not doing that. So that's really exciting. Like, I'm excited every time I see something like this. But you see this text message conversation with Ye in there as Yeezy, and even has the photo, right? The LP1 photo of Ye in the Akira jacket with the mask, like iconic photo. But Ye texts him and says, we working on music in LA and Miami, which is something we've heard, right? He even mentioned it in the video about going to Chicago's birthday, how he's supposed to be in like Miami working on his album. And then Jay Electronica responds with, we got more music to make, which is like, yeah, playing it coy. And then Ye responds, like an hour and a half later with Donda 2 starting now. And like, Jay Electronica hearts it, and it's just like, let me get my oven mitts and cooking spoon out, which you gotta love him going with the imagery, right? It's just feels like such a rapper thing to do, is like, just, I'm good with imagery, I'm good with like lyrics, let me paint a picture here, I'm getting my oven mitts and cooking spoon out because we're going to cook up some greatness. And then Ye doesn't respond, which like, maybe he's hoping for like, when should I be out in Los Angeles, Miami, something like that. And then a week goes by, and then Jay Electronica reaches back out saying, you punished that EAZY verse, which, yeah, well, I really like the verse. I've seen the verse come under criticism. Some people think it's a little too like lackadaisical. They want kind of a faster like flow from Ye in a track like that, but others have pointed out that the production lends itself to a slower flow. I don't know, I thought it was great. But so he says, I want to put a verse on it, which would be fantastic. We saw that with Na Na Na, right? Like, Ye drops Na Na Na, does his initial verse, and then comes back with, what was it, DaBaby and 2 Chainz on a remix version of it. The only issue here is that this is a Game song for the Game's album. So the question would be, does Game want Jay Electronica on that song? And you would hope, yeah. But then this also brings up the possibility, as people had noted, which I thought would not happen, like, could EAZY make both albums, right? Could it be part of Donda 2? Could it also be part of the Game's album? And that has happened in the past. You have a song like Slow Jams, and even recently, which I forgot, Tell the Vision, was on Faith, and you got the more built out Pop Smoke version of the song, even with a Ye feature, which was like the barest amount you can contribute to a song and be a feature on a song, versus the Donda version of Tell the Vision, which just had the one verse. It didn't have the Ye feature, right? 2 different styles of presenting the song made both albums. So could Ye have the Jay Electronica version of EAZY on Donda 2, which, please, thank you. I'll take it on either album. If it's on the Game album, perfect. If it's on Ye's album, perfect. Or if it's just released as a single, perfect. But I would love to hear Jay Electronica on that beat. I want to put a verse on it, and then hits him with the LOL. And Ye just responds with the let's go. And Jay Electronica hearts it. You can see that there's just like a little bit of another gray text bubble under the let's go. So the conversation continued, but Jay did not give us the rest of the conversation. Instead, it's just the song playing, like EAZY playing, Ye's verse playing. But we'll see what this turns into. At least it bodes well for those of us that are Jay Electronica fans and would like to see more Jay and Ye music that's not Jay-Z and Ye, but, you know, any Jay here in this situation I'm happy with. Jay-Z, Jay Electronica, working with Ye, and, you know, could get another stellar verse on Donda 2, if not sooner, on EAZY. So we'll see what happens, but that's it for this video. Until next time, stay wavy and keep it loopy. Cheers.